Good morning. You are joining us from Caledonia Studio of Dance, and we're going to have a good time today. I am here with owner Tiffany, and this troupe behind you. Is this your competitive team?
Some of them. Actually, this is a combination of our rec and competitive program.
Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Okay, I'm a mom. I've just come in here. I don't know anything about dance. I want to sign my kids up. Tell me about it.
Yeah, so dance is an incredible, healthy, active sport. It's artistic, but it's also athletic. So it's really, really great for kids who you see them at home dancing in front of the TV. Or running around listening
Putting
to
together
music.
routines.
Exactly. My first thing I ask is, do they dance at home? Yes, bring them on in. Everybody can learn to dance. Everybody's a dancer.
I don't know about that.
I promise, I can teach you some moves to make you feel at least a little confident.
And I'll look like I know what I'm doing? Okay.
Yes. And we offer classes for kids age 2 and above. So no matter what age your student or your dancer is, we can bring them on in. We have beginner to advanced level classes. There's a spot for everybody here. We even have some adult classes as well.
Okay, so how cute is like the 2-year-old class?
They are the best. That's probably one of my favorites to teach. What's cool about our studio is we give a lot of opportunities to our senior students to assist the younger classes.
Great.
So it helps me with more hands-on, but it also gives them opportunity to teach as well. We give them some life lessons there too. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Now, so as a dancer wanting to come into this, what if you've already had a little bit of dancing experience?
Yeah, so we have a little bit of a questionnaire that I ask when you sign up, what your experience is, depending on what you have. Even if it's a little bit of gymnastics experience, that still counts towards your experience. And then we place you appropriately so that you can be in an environment where it's best, where you can thrive.
Yeah. And these guys, how long have they been dancing for, most of them?
Some of them, my littlest ones, they're probably in their 3rd or 4th year of dancing. I have some that are in this troupe right now that have been with me since they were 3 years old, since 2009. Yeah, and they were little tiny babies, and some of them are graduating this year.
That says so much about the community. Here in Caledonia, I mean, I have so many interesting, fun questions that I'm going to ask you throughout the morning, and I might even learn a few steps or two, but we'll see. All right, lots more coming up on Morning Live. No, I don't got it. I don't got it. I don't got it. Back in Caledonia, beautiful dance studio. We're here with Tiffany, who is the owner of Caledonia Studio of Dance.
That's right.
And we are now being joined by Sloan. Some of you may or may not recognize Sloan from such parents as cameraman Luke. You are going to be teaching me how to dance. I'm a little nervous about this, Tiffany.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie, because in the first segment you said everybody's a dancer. I'm not really a dancer. I can pretend.
Of course.
But when it comes down to it, my coordination is not all that.
Okay, well, we got you, don't worry. So normally when you have 0 experience, I lean towards the hip hop route. Hip hop is just a fun party style.
That's my style.
There you go. And that's a lot of what the TikTok dances have stemmed from. So Sloan and I are gonna teach you just two easy moves that you can use at your next event. So the first one is called the Millie Rock, and Sloan is really good at this from doing it in her hip hop class. A Millie Rock is just a simple arm move that you take. I like to say, picture making cotton candy. So you're gonna put your arm up and swirl around the cotton candy and then throw it away. Yeah, that's all it is. Then you have to switch to the other hand though. Circle and throw. So that's one full Millie Rock. One to the right, one to the left. There you go, circle and throw. So we're gonna try
one circle.
One circle and then throw it away.
One circle.
Yeah,
and throw.
And throw it away. Do you guys want to try that in the background too with us? So we circle around, throw it away. Circle around, throw it away. Yeah.
I think I got it.
The hardest part about dance is that we try to do moves in unison. So we count you in 5, 6, 7, 8, and then we're going to try to do it at the same time. That's the goal.
Okay.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle, circle, throw. Circle, circle, throw. And you got it. That's your first move. You did it.
Look at me go. All right.
Don't forget that one.
Okay, next one.
The next one's pretty cool because this transpires from different dance styles. It's basically a line dancing move, but we kind of switch up the attitude, and it's called a grapevine. So
wait a second. Like grapevine, like 1995 called, and I'm in an aerobics class?
Absolutely.
Wow.
That's the exact move. So we'll teach you how to do it.
I couldn't do it then, and I probably can't do it now.
The basic moves is 3 steps backwards. Have a seat, my love. 3 steps, to the side, and we are going to finish with a clap. So my feet go like this. Step, behind, step, clap. That's all it is. And when I
Step
teach,
behind, step, clap. That's
got
all
it.
it was.
Yeah, and when I teach the kids, do you want to stand up and do it with us?
Yes,
we
please.
like to count to 3 so that we know that we're doing the right amount of moves.
Okay.
Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2,
Ooh.
3. There you go. 1, 2, 3.
They're jumping.
1, 2. They know how to perform. Yeah, there you go. And 5, 6, 7. You got it.
Wow.
So what's cool about that move is that can go into any different style. It can be a jazz move, a hip hop move. It just depends on the funk and the attitude that you put along with the moves.
It's amazing. I may or may not have shin splints already, but there are so many fun activities to do here, whether you have a 2-year-old all the way up to age
18 plus.
18 plus.
Yeah.
And coming up in the next segment, we're going to talk about something special that happens here every year. Dads get up and dance. We're all going to collectively try and convince some of the dads that we know,
Of course,
to join this here in Caledonia. So there's so much more coming up on Morning Live, but for now, back inside the studio. Okay, grapevine, ready?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, go. 2, 3.
Yes, this is amazing. It is not only little girls that dance, Tiffany. The stereotype, that's out.
It's totally out. Yeah, ever since TV has been showing more dance, there's more dance competitions on live TV.
Dancing with the Stars.
Exactly. The boys have been we have a lot of boys that come to our studio. Our hip hop program is very, very big. As you can see, Robert in the background is one of our competitive dancers. He competes in
He's
groups
killing it.
as well as solos. They're amazing. Yeah, so that's probably one of our most popular styles. And I would say upwards of 30 to 40 boys attend our studio.
That's
so
amazing.
It's definitely, our boy population is growing for
And
sure.
in the dad thing that I was talking
Yeah.
about, the dads can dance, that happens in your recital?
That's right. So every year we do a recital live on stage. That's kind of what we work towards. And just to have a little fun, we call on the dads, most with no dance experience whatsoever, which makes it even funnier.
Yeah.
They perform one routine for their kids, and it's really cool to see. It's
And
probably the highlight of the show.
So our goal this season is to get cameraman Luke
Absolutely.
into the recital.
Yeah.
We're going to get yourself, myself, his wife, and his daughter, Sloan,
We'll
everyone.
work on them together, but for sure. I'll
You're
leave them
on,
a
buddy.
spot.
You are on. Okay, what other dances do you have
Yeah,
here?
we do so many other styles. So my students are going to show you a little bit of each. Girls and boys, if you could show me an acro, how to do a bridge. If you could turn around for me, I'll count you in. 5, 6, 7, 8. Bridge. So acro is kind of like gymnastics.
Like no big deal.
It's a really flexible sport, but what's cool about acro, which is short for acrobatics, is that as opposed to gymnastics, we just do floor-based things. So think of Cirque du Soleil. We do a lot of tricks.
Yeah.
Okay, recover. We do a lot of
just get right
tricks. Yeah, bendy stuff, double tricks, and stuff like that.
Wow.
Hattie, would you like to show us one of our more advanced tricks?
Yes, please.
So Hattie is one of our advanced acro students. That was called a front aerial.
Okay, ready?
There
Just
we go.
kidding.
Don't try this at home. Other popular styles, jazz is a very popular one. If anyone of our jazz dancers would like to show us a pirouette, ready? Move forward. We're gonna tendu first. 5, 6, 7, and 1, 2, 3, 4, turn and land. Yeah, jazz is one of my favorites. It's a really kind of sassy style with lots of jumps and turns. And other than that, we do tap, we do ballet. All of our competitive students must take ballet. Yeah, it's the foundation of
Ballet
your
is
dance.
totally the foundation. It's like that's the one thing that you have to learn before learning anything
Exactly.
else.
Do you want to know one ballet move?
This one?
That's right. Can everyone do a plie? 5,
Oh my gosh,
6,
wow.
7,
I
8.
was
Down
just
and up.
guessing.
You got it.
I was just guessing. I'm almost going to fall over. All right, there's so much more coming up on Morning Live. Make sure you stay with us for more. Okay, everybody, plie. Is that how you call it?
That's right.
Plie? Okay, well, I have to say, I think all the dancers are super cute and super talented, but the minis, they're something else.
are, aren't
like
they?
starting from 2 years old, kids can come here to learn how to dance.
Yeah, definitely. What's cool about our studio is we're a teaching studio, so a lot of our intermediate, elementary age kids that show an interest in maybe wanting to be a teacher one day, we bring them into the classroom. We call them class helpers, and they help with minor tasks, taking attendance, putting the props away, helping getting the little kids in a line, and then from that it can grow into an actual job. So they can
That's
volunteer,
amazing.
as an assistant, and then once they reach high school, if they're interested, it can become a job for them.
What made you want to become a dance teacher?
I was a dancer all my life. I started when I was 3 years old. I was just like one of those
You were a
minis.
mini.
Yeah, and my teacher just instilled a real love for the art in me. It wasn't about competition. It was just about expressing yourself, loving what you do, and I just really, I ran with that. I love dance. I love the culture. I love the history of it, and I just love sharing that with the younger generation. So I'm just really grateful and happy that I have the opportunity to share it, and then see it come out in all of these young dancers as well.
And they're so happy.
They love it.
They are like huge smiles. Like you can tell they really, really enjoy being here.
Yeah, it's like a second home. A lot of parents say that to me. Is like they spend most of their evenings after school here.
Yeah.
They're sometimes here more than they are at home.
Yeah, well, there's a thing like dance moms. It's a thing.
It is a thing.
I think it's a reality show, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Like it's a thing. Dance moms. I mean, we should be filming your waiting room right now because they're all sitting in there waiting for their kids to be done. Well, I'm so glad for you and your success in this dance studio because I think it's awesome.
Thank you so much.
It's so nice to see these kids just living their best lives and doing exactly what they love.
Thank you.
Now, if people want to get a hold of you and they want to book something or if they just want to inquire, how do they do that?
Yeah, so we are very active on social media. We have our Instagram is @Caledonia Dance. Very easy to remember.
Okay.
We post all the time on there. Otherwise, we have a website as well, caledoniadance.ca. You can find all the information on how to sign up.
And I do want to mention that some of your dancers have actually like TV, movies, like they've been featured.
We've got some TV stars on here. Yeah, movies, Netflix shows, you name it.
That's amazing.
They've really grown, taken their experience from dance and propelled and become very successful.
Incredible. Well, thanks again for having us,
Thank you for
Tiffany.
being here.
It's been
Appreciate
great.
it.